Hey guys, welcome back to my channel today. So today I kind of want to show you just makeup products I'm getting rid of. I did a bunch of decluttering and I got rid of a bunch of makeup, threw away a bunch of makeup that was just like too dirty or unsanitary to give away. Not give away, but like just give to family members or whatever. And so I have a box of more popular items, I guess I would say. Just a box of some more popular items or known brands of things I'm getting rid of, and I'll just talk about why. My name is Zakaila. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any videos. And you can follow me on social media at zbeautyqueen15, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. And yeah, I post on those daily, so definitely follow me on there if you want to keep up with me. Let's just jump into this video. Okay, so I have like 4 or 5 eyeshadow palettes. So I'll start with the biggest one just to get it out of my way. So the first palette I'm going to talk about is the Lorac Pro palette. As you can see, it is super dirty just from being in my vanity. It's really dirty. And yeah, it looks like this. And yeah, I think the shadow formula is really nice. I like that it comes with a big mirror on the front. That's always nice, easy to travel with. These just are not really my colors. I feel like they don't work well with my skin tone is the only thing. I mean, there's a lot of browns, but I have so many palettes with browns. So yeah, I just feel like it's nothing that I don't already have. I feel like I have basically every single one of these colors, and I've never touched these cool colors because I don't really use cool tone colors. Like, I'll use black when I need to, but yeah, cool tone is not really my jam. So yeah, that's the only reason. I think this is a really cool palette. You get a lot of eyeshadows in here, which is cool. Okay, the next one I'm going to talk about is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, what is this? Not modern, sounds well. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette. It looks like this, if you guys remember it. It's from a few years ago. I think every single one of these is shimmery, and I don't have anything against any of these colors. Like, I remember being really obsessed with this pink champagne. This color is super pretty, but I think I have it in another palette. I think I have Treasure in another palette. I think those are the main colors I used. Just those 2 sparkly colors. A lot of these I just haven't touched because they just don't call out to me that much. I don't know why, but I mean, I hate to get rid of it because it's Anastasia, but I really don't use it, so I'll probably, yeah, I'll give it to someone. Okay, the next one is a MAC Cosmetics product. It's like a little eyeshadow palette. It's one of these. I think I didn't make it, but it was like one of those online that came with these colors already. And yeah, I had this one. I think I still have it actually. I'll show you. Okay, so the very first eyeshadow palette I ever bought was by MAC. It was in 6th grade. This is the palette. I don't know if it came like this or they just chose those colors. I don't remember. I just remember I got a makeover and I picked this out of what she put on me. I wanted to try another one because I really liked this one. And I think one of the reasons I don't like it is I assumed the pans would be just as big. They're definitely not. They're way smaller. I don't think the formula is bad. I just think I don't like it because it's really small, and then the colors are just kind of boring to me. I don't even really use this, but I have to keep it because it was like my first one. But yeah, it's the Blush Nudes by Maybelline. I feel like this must have been in high school because pinks don't go that well with my skin tone. Like, you just can't see them well. Most of these colors are shimmery, and like light pinks do not show up well. It's really hard to get those to show up. I feel like only these like 3 metallic ones would show up. And yeah, I think I've used this like once or twice. Okay, the last eyeshadow thing I have are these things I got in middle school. I had a purple one too, but I just got one just for reference. Anyways, I use this Revlon little cream eyeshadow. This is so gross and unsanitary, and I have not touched this probably since I was a sophomore, so I just need to throw it away. It's disgusting. So the next product I'm just getting rid of that I absolutely do not like is the Hourglass Vanish Stick. People either really love them or they really hate them, and I really hate this product. And I don't want to talk anything bad about Hourglass. There's a lot of things from them I do like. I have a primer from them I really like, and I have 2 of the eyeshadow palettes that I really like. I do not like this stick, and I just feel like sticks in general don't really work for me. In fact, I used these Anastasia ones today, and that was kind of like my last straw, so I'm just going to throw these in here too. But yeah, and this Revlon. So I'm just going to kind of talk about these all together because they all do the same thing to my skin. The Vanish Stick being the worst. I've never seen my skin look so bad. Like, I might as well have not put on foundation because it literally just looked like cake. Like if I just smeared cake batter on my face. And I don't know if it's like just the shade, but I just think stick foundations don't work for me in general. My skin is way too dry, and just like rubbing something on my face like that is just like, yeah, my skin does not like that. which sucks because they're like so much easier, you know what I mean? I've always wanted to try the Makeup Forever HD foundation stick, but now I feel like there's no point because every single foundation stick I've ever tried, it looks awful on me. I'm done with foundation sticks unless there's one that someone just absolutely thinks will not cake me up. Definitely recommend that below. Okay, the next thing I'm getting rid of is this NYX Wonder Stick. And honestly, I use this a lot, but it's just not sanitary. It's kind of broken, and I actually don't have anything against these. Like, I have the cream highlight and contour. I am fine with those. I do those. They're hydrating enough, but for some reason the foundation sticks, they don't work for foundation. I don't know. But yeah, this one works fine and it blends easily. The other foundation sticks do not blend easily. I don't know why they're so much more dry, why they don't work, but yeah. Okay, the next one I'm getting rid of is also I used today and I didn't realize it was so bad, but the NYX HD Studio Concealer. No. I put this on today. No, I tried to put this on today. I actually ended up putting Shape Tape under. I put this on to carve out my brows and do a base for my eyes, and this dried out my face like no other. When I was blending, it was flaking off and flying everywhere, which I've never had that problem. So I was like, no, this needs to leave now. Thought I heard a lot of people recommend those, and I thought that was gonna be a good concealer. I'm definitely running out of concealers that work for me because the Tarte Shape Tape is too thick. It does not work very well. I have to use very little. The next thing I'm getting rid of is this Anastasia, was just the brow pencil. Yeah, the Anastasia Perfect Brow Pencil. I think I got this in high school maybe. I've always had super thin brows. I don't know, they're just naturally thin. And so I'd always just kind of like take this and just kind of fill them in. I wouldn't like really create any structure. Just looking back at pictures, I'm like, oh my gosh. I would just take this and like fill in the brows. There was no like fade, it was just all dark. I don't actually mind this, but with them having the Brow Wiz, I moved from this to the Brow Wiz, and the Brow Wiz is just so much smaller and easier to create hair-like strokes. And that's the only reason I moved from this to the Brow Wiz. And then I moved from the Brow Wiz to the Brow Definer when they launched that, just because it's faster. I'll probably end up getting both and doing the Brow Definer for the outside and the Brow Wiz for the middle, because it's a little bit smaller, so I can get a little bit more detailed. But yeah, the only reason I'm getting rid of it is because the pencil, one, you have to sharpen it, where the other products you can just like twist it up. Two, it's just so much more thicker. I guess that goes along with sharpening. So yeah, it's just more work. Yeah, the other ones are so much better for like traveling. So the last two products I have are face products. I have the Urban Decay Naked Flushed. I just don't think I like things like this that don't have separations. First of all, it still has a plastic on here. Like, you can tell I haven't used this much. But yeah, I don't think the blush is a bad color and the highlight's not a bad color, but I just feel like I have a lot of highlights exactly that color. And yeah, I'm just not a fan of shimmery bronzers too. This one's shimmery. It's also a face product, and it's just the powder. And I don't think there was actually anything wrong with it. You can see I actually made a dent in it. There's like a good few layers gone there. I think I actually used it. I just went through my drawers and I had a ton of them that I actually used. Like, now that they came out with so many no color powders and translucent powders, that's pretty much what I use. Just because I'm so dry, having liquid foundation and concealer and then adding another like colored foundation, you know, skin tone foundation on top is a lot of coverage, and that's gonna look super cakey. So I generally try to keep really fine milled just like translucent powders. Okay, so that is everything I had. So that concludes this makeup I'm throwing away or giving away video. So yeah, those are just some like more known items, higher end, lower end, just things a lot of people I feel like use or know about or talk about that I'm getting rid of, and I just kind of explained why. Either it's too old or there's something I don't like about it, whether it's the colors or the formula. So those are the things I'm getting rid of. I hope you liked this video. If you would like to see a video like this in the future, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, just so you can know some things that didn't work out for me, and yeah, just get another opinion. Make sure you subscribe and follow me on my social media to keep up with me. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!